This is the basic setup for a stationary camera or hardwired camera. Things you need to collect: first, the power cord, an extension cord which you might need. Next thing you'll need is a tripod with its case. We have different types, you'll get used to them. The next thing is 007 case, which is a generic carrying case for all the parts you need for your setup. And then you have the hardwired camera, which comes in different sizes, but they all set up the same. Always set up in pairs because you can't carry all this by yourself. It's not safe. Tripod can be fully extended or to any height, and it can be used to aim your hardwired camera in the direction you wish. The tripod head has parts to it. One part is removable. This is the mounting device for the camera. It can be removed with a click of a button or a lever. Once this is removed, you get your hardwired camera and turn it upside down. You'll see the mounting area on the bottom, which has a single screw hole, and this is where you mount your adapter. This can be done with a coin or a screwdriver or a flange that comes already attached to the device. Then you put the camera back in the tripod, lock it in place with the lever or a button. Each tripod is a little bit different, so don't try to force it. If you don't know how, ask. Then you'll see two wires hanging from the bottom of your camera. These two wires are for power and one is for video output. All the bags and extra stuff can be thrown back in the 007 case. This case contains everything you will need for your electrical setup and connections. You have a power plug adapter, and this is plugged into a power outlet. You may need an extension cord to set up where you need to. You remove the DVR from the case. Take it, plug it into the multi-adapter. You'll see dashes on the front of the DVR. On the back, know your connections. Everything is to the far left. The audio cable is connected on the back. You'll see a split cable with red and white. They go into the appropriate sockets on the back of the DVR. The pin end goes into the sonic ear, which is our audio connection. Make sure that the sonic ear has a fresh battery every time you go out. Otherwise you won't get audio. Note the volume wheel on the side. When the wheel is turned up, you'll hear a click, and then the lines meet up. You will know you have perfect audio. Try to hang the microphone from the tripod or a close by object. Don't put it on the floor, vibration. The power connection for your camera is a transformer, and you plug it into the power strip. Once you've done that, take the other end and mate it up with the power connection from your camera. Slip them together. Make sure the connection is firm and complete. You want to make sure that your camera is working, and that's by checking to see if the IR lights are glowing. You may have to shield it from light to get it to come on. Locate your video cable. Both ends are identical. Take one end, attach it to the video output of your camera, twist and lock it together. The other end goes to the back of the DVR. There's an adapter back there. Do the same, connect it, click it, twist it. If there's no adapter, ask for one. Now you're going to set up the DVR with your remote. You turn on the DVR with the red button on the far right hand side. You can open the tray with the button on the top far left hand side. When you press the button, it comes out. Select a new clean DVR from a wallet. Make sure it's not scratched or damaged in any way. Insert it into the tray. Make sure that it is fully in the depression on the tray. Otherwise, it'll damage the DVD and or the DVR. Close the tray with the button on the top far left. Wait for the DVR to fully load. It says load on the front. When it's finished, you'll see that there is a number in the window on the front. This is the amount of time left on the DVD. You can change the amount of recording time on that particular disc by using the record mode button. This will change the time from 8 hours to 6 hours to 4 hours to 2 hours to 1 hour, depending on what you want. When the time is set, hit record. Once you start recording, the timer will begin from 0 and work its way up. At this time, remember to date and timestamp the recording. This is a typical setup. It's nice and neat. Everything's together. Wires are out of the way so nobody trips. At the end of the recording session, press the stop button first. This is very important. Wait until the dynamic wheel on the front is completely stopped. It goes round and round and round. It's going to come to a stop, and you'll see a time that you've recorded on the front window. You can then shut off the device with the remote. Once you've done this, you'll see dashes, and it shows that the device has power, but it is not on. You can then unplug everything from your power strip and wind the cords up neatly so they go back into the box. Everything should look exactly as it did the way it came out. The audio device should be turned off. Turn the wheel down until it clicks. Pile the cables together. Everything should be wrapped tightly. Keep everything together. I put everything on top of the DVR so I won't lose anything. Then I pack everything back in the box the way it came out. Put the camera in the bubble wrap bag. Stow away the tripod in its bag. And make sure that you have everything, leave nothing behind. Thank you.